Deputy Shane Ross.
Thank you, Lascan. I'd like to join with my colleagues in expressing my sympathy to the family of Adrian Donoghue on his tragic death. You know, Councillor, the morale of the Gardaí was at a very low ebb before this happened, and indeed it was unrelated to this I speak this evening. The morale of the Gardaí was low because of the cutbacks in the Gardaí numbers and because of the announcement that there was going to be closure of 100+ Garda stations. They can't understand the reasons for this, and I can't understand the reasons for this, because when you get a situation, and the Minister will be familiar with the situation in Stepaside, when you get a situation where the Gardaí are against closures, and the people are against closures, and the governments say that there is no reason in terms of costs why they should be closed, you wonder why they're doing it. And it's the sort of patronising attitude that you get from governments, that they tell people what is good for them when the people don't want it. The Gardaí don't want it, the people don't want it, but the government want it, because for some reason it's dictated by a greater power outside, which is apparently built on some sort of belief in what they call smart policing. And anybody who'd listened to a former Assistant Chief Commissioner, Martin Donlan, recently, who said, what in the name of God is smart policing? He doesn't understand it, because he believes, as do the people of Stepaside who he supports, in a thing called community policing. And smart policing and community policing are virtually incompatible. Smart policing is kind of, it's retroactive policing. It's where you go in after a crime is committed, you speed in your fast cars, and you do something about it. Community policing is about intelligence, and it's about prevention. So I appeal to the Minister to think again, particularly about Stepaside, and to cancel these closures which he's planned and which he's announced and which are going ahead. The people don't want it, and the Gardaí don't want it. The only people who do want it are the Minister and the burglars.
Thank you, Deputy Ross.